Welcome to Soccer Master for the love of football. I still remain the radio paparazzi on the MRC. You're standing for like never before. Guys, welcome to the most massive game show like you've never seen it before on the planet of Earth. And quickly, guys, you know how we do it. We urge you to share, like, and subscribe this episode, this post, whatever it is, we're begging you to share. Please and please, we urge you to do that. I have Longman in the studio with me today.
Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I still remain my humble self, Adeshola Animashaun Longman, the sports Wikipedia, the football Wikipedia, the football dictionary, the man that stays in the front of the camera to tell you the glory-sum of Soccer Master. You are welcome to Soccer Master today, and I know you enjoy it because every time I wake up every morning and believing that, yes, I'll be seeing my fans out there today watching me saying stuff or good stuff about Soccer Master to them, and they will be loving it. Let's go to the round letter game because you know the Soccer Master is all about the love of football.
All right,
Paul,
guys, just quickly, thank you so much, Longman. Quickly, guys, you know how we do it. Like I said earlier, I said we urge you to share this post, and you know you have a chance to win something for yourself. And once you do, please send a screenshot to our Facebook page on our DM, and we have something for you, guys. Quickly, you know how we do it in the first segment. We talk about the matches that we played across, you know, the nights in the Bundesliga, Spain, La Liga, the Premiership, whatever it is, you know, whatever the match.
And the Nigerian Premier Football League, please include that.
So quickly, guys, the Bundesliga, Germany, Schalke 04 against RB Leipzig. You know, the game ended 6-1 in favor of RB Leipzig. And also quickly, Bayern Munich against Cologne. They're yet to find their form this season, you know, after the World Cup break.
Yeah, Bayern Munich, I want to say they lost one of their star players because Robert Lewandowski was out to Barcelona, and then Sadio Mane has been injured for a long while. Yes, he has resumed training recently, and we're expecting that the return of Sadio Mane will bring good fortunes for Bayern Munich.
All right, Hertha Berlin against Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg are doing well, you know, after the World Cup. 5-0 again to Hertha Berlin away from home. Also, Hoffenheim against Stuttgart. The game ended 2-2. Both teams picking 1 point each. Also, Lazio against AC Milan. Lazio against AC Milan in the Serie A. The game ended 4-0 in favor of Lazio. I don't know, right now it looks safe, 15-point clear already.
For my own Napoli.
Now, what do you envisage that's going on with AC Milan for a while now after the World Cup break?
Yeah, there is
because
a lot of,
no injuries.
Yeah, no. It doesn't have to be injury. Football is a psychic game.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, if there will be a major problem,
yes, I understand.
Injury is not on the
Now,
list.
I want to tell you one of the problems. Football is a psychic game. AC Milan won this Italian Serie A recently, and they are not investing. Another thing is, I said football is a psychic game because you have one of your star players, which is Rafael Leao, is having less than 18 months on his contract. Okay. Whether he's going to extend, whether he's going to leave, this kind of thing puts a gap in the minds of the player and allow that kind of players to have lack concentration. Okay. And not just only him, there are a lot of players that are not very certain about what will happen next for AC Milan. And what Lazio did, I don't want to use AC Milan discrepancies to take anything away from the good fortune and the good thing Lazio did yesterday because they played a good game. And sincerely, I was supporting Lazio yesterday, not because of anything, but because of my own brother, Victor Osimhen, because I want him to win Italian Serie A with Napoli. And another good thing that is happening in Italy is that a few seasons ago, Inter Milan won it, AC Milan won it, and now Napoli is 15 points gap. That's the fight is getting tough. Unlike
you
before,
know,
when Juventus we just back to back.
Amazing. All right, guys. Quickly, also in the EFL Cup, we have Southampton against Newcastle. The game ended 1-0. A beautiful goal from John Linton. You know, after having a sitter to score 2 to 3 goals in the first half and also in the second half, but finally he was able to bury the first goal after so many chances, and you know it gave them a secured point going into the second leg.
Yeah,
and,
winning away from.
And also, I'm sorry, you know they picked up a red card. Southampton picked up a red card in that game.
Yeah, to me, I felt like they have a leg in the final of the Carabao Cup. Yes, they have a leg in the final of the Carabao. And winning away from home is a good thing because yes, they have their own fans in support of them in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup, and having a new owner who has not spent a year in business and they are looking at the final already, it's something very positive. And I think Newcastle are ready to go all out to make sure this cup is coming home.
Right, amazing, guys. Quickly, we're going straight down to the matches that will be played today in the Bundesliga. Mainz against Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund. Also, we have Augsburg against Borussia and Mönchengladbach. Also, we have Bayern Leverkusen against Bochum. We have Freiburg against Eintracht Frankfurt. And also, we have Werder Bremen against Union Berlin today in the Bundesliga. Also, guys, quickly, in the EFL Cup, we have Manchester United against Nottingham Forest. That discussion, we'll discuss it in the third segment of today's show. Guys, quickly before we wrap up the show, I want you to share Soccer Master to the world. Let somebody know about Soccer Master, and you can earn yourself a whooping sum of 1,000, 2,000 naira by just sharing Soccer Master to the world. Guys, quickly, before I wrap up the show again, I want to discuss about the app to you. I want to discuss about the game app to you. Longman, yesterday we discussed about the app, and some people messaged me like, "Oh, already paparazzi, how does it work? Is 5,000 naira that easy to win?" I said yes, but the easiest thing you can do is to download the app. Just download the app.
Yeah, one of the questions I received most yesterday was people asking me that they've downloaded the app, they repeated their name, but the app is asking for PIN. And I said, if you have listened to us very, very well, I said every Friday, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Yeah. 7 p.m. Nigerian time. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, Soccer Master here that you are, and watch the videos there. The pin will be pasted on that live video that you are watching. The pin will be pasted there. So copy the pin, go and paste it in the app, and you join the game. Answer the minimum question, and you have the perfect score.
The perfect score.
And then you have a chance of winning 5,000 naira. Just as simple as that.
And it's not just one person. We have 3 people with the perfect score that can earn themselves 5,000 naira at the comfort of your
on a Friday evening, my brother. On a Friday evening, my brother.
All right, guys, this is where we wrap up the show today, the first segment of today's show. I thank you for joining Soccer Master. I will see you on the other side. Thank you.
Welcome back to the game show, the Soccer Master game show. I'm still remember humble self, Adeshola Animasha, Longman, the Sports Wikipedia, the Football Dictionary, the man that dish out the Naija Ballers edition and the segments for you. You can see I'm in my Shooting Stars colors, the Oluyole Warriors, and I'm supporting my hometown football club, 3SC, and I know that God all above we scale us through in the Kenneth today. What do you see, Paul?
I'm happy you used the word God all over, God all above. So I think that might not be answered quickly. If you have said God Almighty, might have been answered quickly. So I'm using God Almighty as support Remo Stars. So God all above. Look for that person. I don't know.
I know God knows what I know and what I'm trying to say anyway. So whatever you are saying, it is your pocket.
God Almighty
God
for Remo
will
Stars.
follow Shooting Stars.
I'm shooting for Remo Stars all the way. Is it the word I used there? Shooting for Remo Stars.
So
that's to show that I'm using your own battle to kill you. That's smart.
We are ready to shoot for the stars, guys. We are ready to shoot for the stars. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want the Shooting Stars all around the world to prepare themselves that we are traveling to Ikenne today to go and pack all our 3 points away in the home of Remo Stars. By 4 p.m. this evening, we'll be starting the match, and I believe by evening, we are on our way back to Ibadan with our 3 points back in the bag. Not just only that, our Nigerian Super Eagles captain, William Troost-Ekong, is in Italy presently in a football club called Salernitana, where he'll be spending a 6-month loan away from Watford, and he will be there for the next 6 months playing his trade. Not only that, we are still in Nigeria. I can assure you that, as I always say every day, Victor Osimhen's Napoli are now 15 points ahead in the Italian Serie A, and we are hoping by March ending they should carry our Italian Serie A give us now. But one talking point that has been going on since yesterday that has been a very, very controversial game. Yes, Rivers United won against Niger Tornadoes 2-1. But there is one particular, you can see the goals on your screen right there. Yes, you can see the goals on your screen right there. But there is one particular thing that happened there yesterday. There is a goal by Niger Tornadoes at home. You know, they were on the away ground, yes. But Niger Tornadoes scored a goal that the replay was showing that the ball crossed the line. But the referee said the ball is not a goal. Situation was that the referee did not even ask the linesman, the assistant referee, if the ball crosses the line. Yes, he gave Niger Tornadoes a chance to equalize with a penalty kick, but nevertheless, they should have go home with minimum of a point yesterday, but they felt like the referee has not done justice by cancelling the Niger Tornadoes goal. yesterday we were giving kudos to IMC and how the officiating of games has been going on well in Nigeria Premier Football League. But having that kind of thing, remember Rivers United are the defending champion. Another thing is they are at home. So Niger Tornadoes felt cheated. Yes, there was no chaos yesterday. The game went well. That is kudos to Niger Tornadoes for controlling their players and management and managers and all. But that kind of situation, what do you think should end it so that in case of another time?
We gave kudos yesterday, like you said, to the board, controlling things, disciplining the referees, everybody doing their job properly. But it's sad that we're now hearing that there's a goal that was supposed to be given, the ball crossed the line. And you're saying
they said it is obvious
in this technology
the ball
age,
crossed the line.
In this technology age, and we are still giving goals that cross the line, that saying it's not a goal, I think is
we
bad.
Don't have VAR in Nigeria.
I think that's where the improvement needs to come in. Hold on, man. At a particular point in time, something happened for an improvement to come in.
Yeah.
So things like this have happened in Nigeria countless times. And I think an improvement needs to come in. I think this is where the bulk of money coming in from the sponsors or whatever needs to be channeled to the right source, and let us have a good watch of football at the end of the day. Because if next week now we will come to the studio and say the ball crossed the line, they will tell us no, the net did not tear. You will begin to just hear things that are not.
The ball crossed the line, the net did not tear.
So
Sport Paparazzi is giving us the positive ginger right here in the studio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give me your opinion. What do you think should be the improvement in Nigerian Premier Football League? Yes, there is this referee that will be arraigned again because they've called him into consciousness that the referee that referred the 3SC versus Kwara United game has been called that he has some questions to answer. Now, this referee that referred in Port Harcourt yesterday, where Rivers United hosted Niger Tornadoes, will also be arraigned and ask questions. So we are expecting positive. But whatever the results will be, I'm very sure that they will not return points.
It's not possible. You can't. It's not.
So we need an adjustment. Yeah. So that's why I'm throwing out to my fans out there. What do you think should be the improvement for IMC in this our Nigerian Premier Football League? And don't forget to always share this platform all around to your friends, families, fans, and everyone that you know that Soccer Master is here to give out to people that knows more about the round leather game. Soccer Master is all about the love of football. So please and please go to your YouTube, follow us on IG, follow us, and on Facebook that you are following us right presently. I want you to continue to spread Soccer Master's name out there, that people should follow us, and you to keep on sharing so that at least not only you will be winning. If you share, you actually win. But we won't give you tomorrow. If you share yesterday and you won, you share today, we won't give you if you win. So tell another friend that you invite to also share so that the person can also win. So on our Nigerian Ballers today, I'm signing out today with the fact that we are hoping Victor Osimhen wins this Italian Serie A, and I'm hoping that my shooting stars, the Oluyole Warriors, came through in Remo in Ikene today. I love you guys. Stay tuned for the third segment where you are going to have the water of what will happen today and what happened yesterday. I see my humble self, Adeshola Animasha. I love you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third segment of today's show, the Soccer Master for the love of football. I'm deeply sad that Longman is biased, and he did not show so much confidence in his team, because he did not ask me in the second segment how would Remo Stars perform today, and he just pushed it to Shooting Stars. And I hope that my Jebu boys will be able to do justice to that, and at the end of the day tomorrow I will come here and shouting and singing our song. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. That is all I will say. No. Because on the second segment, you did not even invite me to discuss about my own thing. I did not. It's sad that he is not confident with his team today.
That is not true.
I'm sure, because he said they are going to all the way to Ikene to pick up all 3 points. How that won't take out? I won't know how it won't happen. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm not going to give him the chance to talk, because
we meet tomorrow.
Guys, welcome to the
tomorrow.
Welcome to the third segment of today. Up Remo Stars. I will kick off now, guys. Quickly,
banter. Continue.
I'm going to look at Harry Kane quickly. Yesterday, And you know, after the game over the weekend, people are talking about Harry Kane want to sign a new contract. And if you're not, how do I put it now? You're a striker without goals. I mean, without trophies. I think it doesn't show how fit you can be in the world of football. Longman, I think yesterday you discussed about Pele having and titles. I mean, World Cup titles. People didn't really talk about the goals. They spoke about the World Cup. Talk about this. Even some people even said he did not achieve one
World Cup.
No, not World Cup now. One particular trophy during his tenure.
Yeah. He didn't win any European trophy.
European trophy. You see, that's another. You know,
they tagged that to him. Yeah.
So Harry Kane comes out to say, "I'm done with football." How are we going to appreciate him? Are we going to appreciate the golden boots?
It's like this. Imagine in Tottenham Hotspur's, Harry Kane is presently, prospectively, the highest goal scorer in Tottenham Hotspur's history. Then in the Premier League, he's currently on the third position with 199 goals. In England, he's equal with Wayne Rooney with 53 goals. Prospectively, he's going to be highest goal scorer in England shares. Another one in Champions League, English Champions League player, is number 5 on the Champions League list. Now, in the Europa League, English player in the Europa League is number 4th. Now, in the FA Cup,
amazing.
He's in number 14th highest goal scorer. Now, imagine after scoring all these goals, you played in FA Cup, scored all that amount of goals, no trophy in FA Cup. You play in Europa League, scored all amount of goals, no Europa League. You play in the Champions League, you even played in the Champions League final. Yet, you couldn't win the final. Yet, you play for England, no World Cup, no UEFA Nations League, no Europe, still no shit. Now, you play in the Premier League, nothing happened. You play for Tottenham, even ordinary Club World Cup or whatever preseason trophy, you won nothing. Wow. And you are still planning. What kind of loyalty is that?
You know, and Conte came out to say he loves the club. Harry Kane wants to, you know, progress with the club. That hype is devilish. You don't hype play.
No. Let's put it this way. Gareth Bale came back to the Premier League and played for Tottenham Hotspur again. And when he retired, Tottenham Hotspur gave out some shout out to him as their legend. Which means they valued what he did for them. Yeah. He gave them his own sweat, gave them money, because he was sold for a large amount of money. Yeah. Then he came back again to come and
it was celebrated.
No, he even gave them the Champions League spots while playing for them. Because I remember in that last game in the Premier League, he scored one of those goals against Leicester City. So he gave them a Champions League spot while playing for them the second time he came. So he gave them a lot. And yet, he won a lot of trophies while playing for Real Madrid. He's a legend. So yes, if Harry Kane chooses to leave today, he will be remembered as a Tottenham Hotspur legend. Amazing. But what in his own mind, why is he not aspiring to win more?
Longman is asking, guys, you know, a drop, because it's sad. I can understand the reason why Longman is very sad, because really, a player of that caliber and quality should not remain trophyless throughout his career.
Yesterday, Granit Xhaka was named Switzerland Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how Mikel Arteta has been doing so well for him to win this kind of trophy. Mikel Arteta even allowed him to travel to Switzerland to go and get the trophy by himself. But now looking at Granit Xhaka, who is a midfielder, has won Community Shield, won FA Cup for playing for Arsenal, and he's probably going to win the league this season. If Granit Xhaka from Switzerland can boast of something like this, God.
Come on. All right, guys, drop a word for us on the comment section. Or what would you advise Harry Kane to do, and what club, you know, would you advise him to pick up?
Imagine Gabriel Jesus retiring today, and he can boast that he has a successful career more than Harry Kane.
Come on, amazing. Guys, quickly, we're still talking sport, and you know, football, and football is what we talk about on the show. Guys, quickly, we're looking at Manchester United tonight against Nottingham Forest. Longman, what do you envisage to see?
Yeah, looking at post-World Cup, Nottingham Forest has been playing really well. In fact, they made themselves in the Carabao Cup semi-final while playing very good football. In their last game in the Premier League, they drew 1-1, and they are doing very well. So I knew Man United should be very worried, because in their run of games, they drew 1, they lost 1, and it might continue that way. Yes, they've been winning games before they drew against Crystal Palace, and then went to Emirates Stadium to go and draw again. This is their third away game in the past few days, and I expected them to bring out results. Yes, Casemiro will be back in the squad today. We are not expecting Sancho to return. Dalot is not yet fit, but I know Erik ten Hag has something in plan. But not to forget that there are still a lot of matches. So I think there is high time Eric Ten Hag start rotating.
Resting,
and I hope,
you know,
while rotating, things don't get a war, because now they are having a chance to play in the final. And they have a chance of lifting a trophy, which United has never lifted. They've not lifted a trophy since 2017 post-Jose Mourinho. And the first trophy Jose Mourinho won for Manchester United was the Carabao Cup. So I'm expecting him to win the Carabao Cup.
Amazing. Guys, quickly moving away from that, you can drop your predictions for us. What do you expect, from the game between Manchester United and Nottingham Forest in the EFL Cup? Guys, quickly, we're looking at Timo Werner today, and the man right now is banging in goals. Timo Werner for Chelsea last season, 37 games, 11 goals, 6 assists. Right now for RB Leipzig, he has 18 games, 10 goals, 4 assists. Now, was Chelsea the problem or was Werner the problem?
To me, I don't want to say Chelsea is the problem. First and foremost, you don't rate. I used to say this. I believe that if you can score 20 goals in Bundesliga, you'll be able to score 10 goals in the Premier League.
Okay.
Yeah. Pulisic was signed from Borussia Dortmund. He came to Chelsea and boom. We know how well Hakim Ziyech was doing. He came to Premier League, boom. So it is not about Chelsea. I think it's about how underrated that league is. It's, in fact, it's not even, let me not say underrated. It is not rated at all, because Bundesliga to me is a one-way traffic. Imagine for the past 5-10 seasons now, it is Bayern Munich, Bayern Munich, Bayern Munich. No one there to challenge. Even if there is a team that is challenging now, Bayern Munich go outside their best player. That's the next thing Bayern Munich will do next season. So which means Bayern Munich is the only powerful team in German Bundesliga. So saying Timo Werner doing very well for RB Leipzig, he has a chance of doing very, very well there in Germany. If you take him for RB Leipzig and take him somewhere else, it's still going to be the same. The only person that is shocking me coming from German league and shining right now is Erling Braut Haaland, because normally when you sign players from out there, they always, yes, Kevin De Bruyne came from Wolfsburg, from Germany, and yes, but you hardly see it. Yes, Shinji Kagawa came from Borussia Dortmund to Manchester United, no light. So I believe Bundesliga is not well rated. So I want to give it to Timo Werner for sensing that it's like Premier League is more tough. Okay. He needs to go back to his comfort zone.
Amazing. All right, guys, we have 7 days to go to the world of transfer. Please drop a comment for us, and which player do you want your club to sign? Let me know the player you want your club to sign before the transfer window closes in January. Guys, please drop a comment for us. Moving away from that quickly, Longman, which player do you want your club to sign before the end of the window? That's the question for you.
I don't think Man United is going to sign a player. I don't think Man United is going to sign a player, because presently there is a rumor that United need to sell off Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay so that they can raise funds to sign players. Looking at Man United this season now, they needed a striker. Yes, they got Cristiano dos Santos Aveiro out of their books, but then they went to go and sign a player from Besiktas, Weghorst, who has not really impressed me. Yes, they said he impresses a lot, but he has not impressed me. So I think United need to sell some players so that they can at least give Eric Ten Hag money to do business. And you can look at Eric Ten Hag that this man needs the funds, and if he has the funds, he's going to give out results.
All right, guys, quickly before I wrap up the show, and please, I want you to share Soccer Master to the world. Let somebody know about Soccer Master. And also in the first segment, we discussed about the app. We said download Quiz Express Smart Boozer. That's the app you can download. And once you download it, relax, sign up with your name. And also you need to get a pin. And how do you get the pin? You need to go to the Facebook page on Friday by 7 p.m. You'll see the pin, get the pin and register and start to play. Now, with the perfect score, you earn yourself 5,000 Naira by just answering football questions. Guys, quickly moving to the world of transfer. Hijacking deal is something we see in the Premier League. And you know, right now, they said he has done medical on Saturday. Now just make his sign contract, and if like say the bros talk to him, he won't visit England, make his say everywhere be quickly. Person snatch him inside, but kidnap him, carry him. Right now, Anot Danjuma is a player of Tottenham Hotspur.
Now you talk yesterday say he don't sign for Everton. Now you talk
yes.
You can't talk again today.
Now yesterday it was a deal that he has signed already for Everton. Medical done. Everything sealed.
Media, paparazzi
everything done already. Now, yesterday,
He now went on the top.
A town hall, different. Happened yesterday, and right now the man has joined Tottenham Hotspur.
Anyways, yesterday when Paparazzi was talking about Arnold Danjuma joining Everton, I said, do you expect a player that just signed for your club, where they just sacked the manager, to continue playing for the football club, and then boom, we heard the news of Tottenham hijacking it, and I think he has done himself a lot of good. I remember the last time such thing happened, the player has not gotten himself right now. But I'm talking about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang joining Thomas Tuchel at Chelsea, and a week later after joining Chelsea, boom, they sacked Thomas Tuchel. So I think that is what gave Danjuma the instinct, like, okay, this team is playing Champions League. They still have a manager. I think I have a chance. Instead of playing for a struggling team which is in relegation, without a prospective manager. And we heard that Marcelo Bielsa is saying he cannot sign for Everton because their players are very slow and he need more investment. Now they are looking at the manager that used to rejuvenate him when they are on the relegation. I'm talking about
Sam Allardyce.
Sam Allardyce. Yes, Sam Allardyce. So we are expecting Sam Allardyce or Marco Silva to come and take the job at Everton. But nevertheless, Danjuma is not a Tottenham Hotspur player.
All right, guys, quickly, thank you for joining Soccer Master for the love of football. And this is where we wrap up the show today. I remain the Radio Paparazzi on the MRC, and I have Longman. And thank you so much for staying connected. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.